Dan po konferenci Poti do duševnega zdravja ob izgubi sluha 19. aprila sta potekali tudi skupščini svetovne IFHOH in evropske EFHOH Zveze naglušnih, kjer so potrdili upravni odbor in novo predsednico zveze Carol Willems.
And so it's important that we be citizens of the world, just like everyone else. And that includes having access to education, to employment, innovations and technologies that will allow us to lead those lives that we deserve to lead like everyone else. Today, at our biennial general meeting, we spoke of different things on our action plan. One of them is including about mental health. People who are hard of hearing sometimes have issues related to the fact that they've been isolated, set aside by families or friends, and we all, like everyone else, want to be included. And so that's why it's so important that we find initiatives that will include people with hearing loss in all aspects of society, whether
Določili so tudi prioritete in dejavnosti, ki jih načrtujejo v prihodnjih letih.
One of the things that we're trying to do is to improve networking. Now, the International Federation is made up of many organizations around the world, and we think it's important that all of these organizations speak to each other and share experiences about what works and what doesn't work. And so we're setting up a new networking initiative that will enable these kinds of discussions virtually.
Po skupščini Svetovne zveze naglušnih je sledila še skupščina Evropske zveze naglušnih.
This year we will be discussing our opportunities thanks to receiving the grant from the European Commission to develop and to empower hard of hearing citizens to participate in election, in policy decision making, especially our members. And it's vital to us to empower our members, especially to make sure that they have the tools, the knowledge and the guidance to take forward the advocacy and to become stronger in the advocacy.
Za to priložnost je zveza izdala manifest, v katerem poziva naj se iskanje rešitev za ljudi z izgubo sluha umesti med prioritete, saj se v Evropi kar 71 milijonov ljudi sooča s to težavo.
We are focusing on health this year, accessibility to health. So the Mental Health and Hearing Loss Manifesto and the call to action ties in quite well to this, because we will be again surveying our members to see how inclusive for hard of hearing people are health services across the European Union. We will also, for the next year and this year as well, continue working on the employment and to increase the employment opportunities for hard of hearing people in collaboration with the European Commission actions and other organizations to make sure again that the voices are actually louder and that our voices are understood of what our needs are.
V obeh organizacijah menijo, da je za naglušne ključna dostopnost, predvsem do izobrazbe in zaposlitve, ki jim lahko zagotovita priložnosti za učenje, razvoj spretnosti, osebno rast, socialno interakcijo in ekonomsko neodvisnost.